What's up, everybody? It's Mommy and Mally Crew, and we are back with another video. And if you are new to our channel, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Please don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you never miss a video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share because we love that. So and for the rest of the crew, welcome back. I'm glad to see you guys. Glad y'all back and tuning in. So basically I wanted to come to you guys and let you know how my New Year's was. In the video before this, which I will be sure to link down below, basically I told you guys like why I've been like absent, you know, like why I've been MIA, why me and Mally been missing, why we haven't been making no videos. Definitely because I needed a new phone. So as I said in the other video, shout out to all of y'all that prayed for me because woo, got a new phone. So can't thank y'all enough for that, and thank God for making it happen. And again, shout out to Bay because he was the one that got the phone for me. But outside of that, it was just like my life was like a whirlwind. I mean, literally, like my life flashed before my eyes. It was terrible because it was like at the end of December, I want to say, like maybe a couple days after Christmas or something like that, or right around Christmas or the day after Christmas. Baby Alex, everybody knows Baby Alex is my new little guy. I just had him about 8 months ago. He was premature, so that's my whole heart and my whole soul. He means everything to me, and I literally will carry the world on my back for that child. So, you know, it was really hard for me this morning when I woke up and he had been running a fever. Now, mind you, you know, most of the time with babies, it's kind of hard like to deter what is the exact issue or what is happening, because babies, you know, they teeth, all kinds of stuff that could be going on. And then right now in this whole little, you know, world trauma or world change that we're having, everyone, you know, fears for their life. So you know, that had me, you know, a bit worried, and he had a fever. So again, it started around like, I want to say like the day after Christmas, and I was so concerned because he spiked a fever like right over, I want to say like 99 or right at 100, and his dad googled it and was like, you know, just calm down, it's not a big deal. Babies get fevers, like it's cool, he gonna be all right. So okay, you know, I ended up, I know I had work like the next day or something like that, and when I woke up the next morning, it was at like 9 o'clock that night before. I woke up again at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and he basically cried that whole entire time, which is like so totally not like him. He's a baby, babies cry, we know that, but he cried for like a while. And so by 5 o'clock in the morning, took his temperature again. So at this point in time, his temp was like 101 something, maybe like 101.4. So I'm definitely like, something is wrong with my baby. Like, what is the issue? Lord, I don't know what's going on. So me being sleep deprived and definitely panicking, I told his dad, like, I'm just gonna call off of work, call my manager and everything. She was like super sweet about the situation, like totally understanding. So shout out to you, Soup, if you ever see this video for whatever reason. I appreciate you and can't say thank you enough for being understanding and allowing me the time off to be a mom to my baby. But told her, you know, I'm not coming in, baby's running a fever. I might have to take him to the emergency room. So called his doctor. They have like a after hours, and did the after hours, and basically they were like, okay, doesn't seem like, you know, anything's wrong. You know, just these are the things that you want to do to try to keep the temperature down. You know, you know, get a cool towel, make sure you're again monitoring the fever, want to continue to take the temperature to make sure that it's not getting anything, you know, way too high to where it can cause other health issues and things like that. Even, you know, if the baby is breastfeeding, which he does, he was eating semi, he wasn't really eating, which was another sign that something was wrong. And just basically gave us all this information over the phone. So we like, okay, fine. We ended up going back to sleep. So by the time we woke back up at 9 o'clock in the morning, he had definitely spiked another fever from us putting cold towels on him and trying to get him to have like a regular like temperature or whatever. So I'm like, I don't care what nobody say. A mama know when something wrong with their kids, and if you're a mama, you definitely know what I'm talking about. It's just like their intuition when it comes to them babies. You be like, I know something wrong. So I ended up like, I'm just gone. We could just take him to the emergency room because I'm not gonna chance and I'm not gonna keep waiting around to see, you know, what could happen. So anywho, his dad calls his doctor once they open to try to get us an appointment. And I was in the bathroom using it, you know, and I ended up, he was like so like fussy and crying and everything. I ended up carrying the baby in the bathroom with me. Of course, judge me if you want. I'm a mom, I love my child, and I feel like at any time if he need me, I'm gonna be there. So I held him while I was going to the bathroom and ended up, you know, holding on to him, and he ended up like getting really stiff and like held his arms out and made like this really alarming cry. And before I could look down and figure out like what was happening, my baby literally had a knot on the side of his neck the size of a golf ball. Like, when I tell y'all, it is literally making me so emotional right now because I literally didn't know what to think. I didn't even know how to handle it. I immediately like ran down the steps, told his dad like, you can turn the phone, you know what I'm saying, like cut the phone off, hang up on them. We take my baby to the emergency room. He got a knot on the side of his neck. I don't know what's wrong. Like, I was panicking, like my heart racing. I feel like I wanted to throw up. I almost fainted. Like, it was just out this world, y'all. Like, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to cry. Like, it was just something that I had never thought that I would experience so soon with my baby. Especially because, you know, he's preemie, you know, he was preemie, and I just felt, you know, horrible. Like, what did I do to him as a mom? Like, what did I do to my baby? How did I let him down? How did I let something like this happen and I didn't know? So anywho, we ended up going to urgent care. One of the urgent cares was closed for whatever reason. Went to another urgent care. They said he was too little. We took him to Mercy, and before I can even get like through the door and get all my story straight, I was just like burst out in tears. I was crying. I was just like really like overwhelmed and just didn't know what to do with my baby. Freaked out basically. So they basically was like, got him in the back, and they were like, you know, calm down. From the looks of things, it just looks like he might have an infection. He had what they call like a swollen lymph node. They was like, it happens all the time in babies, that's normal. And it like freaked me the out, because I was like, I cannot believe this is happening to my baby. And then it was everything went by so quick, and instead of me like picking up the camera and recording, I wanted to be a mama. But I am going to insert some pictures, either her or her, and some videos of like us like when he first was getting admitted, and like the pictures of his neck and everything, because the doctor immediately was like, we're gonna have to be admitted because they didn't know like what was going on. They had to get him on antibiotics, get him an IV. And by the time all the other specialists came and you know, did everything on him, did like all these different tests on him, they were definitely like it was some type of virus, not the world known virus right now. But it was a virus or some virus of some sort, like he could have had like a cold or something like that. And just it wasn't getting proper drainage, so it went to his lymph node, which caused the swelling, which again put my baby in a horrible position to have literally like a knot in the side of his neck. So from there we was admitted. We spent like over a week, probably I want to say like 5 or 6 days. He was on antibiotic the whole entire time, which they had him taking it I want to say 2 times a day, and like, you know, 4 times a day, 12 and 6. And that was just to make sure that they try to like fight it off, the infection, and make sure everything was all well with him. We was like super fearful because we thought he was gonna have to get surgery. They kept telling us that also. They didn't know whether or not if he had an abscess. He did have to get an MRI as a little bitty baby, which, you know, of course broke my heart. I never want to have to put my son through something that he don't have to go through. I asked a million times, what did I do wrong as a mama? You know, what could I have done differently? Which is nothing. Most of the time, all we can do is be the best that we can be. And even, you know, in our wrong, you know, or even in our right, you know, we think we wrong. And I'm not perfect. You know, I don't necessarily feel as though, you know, I'm the world's greatest mom. But I do feel like I love my children enough to support them and be there for them, and their health is like #1 for me. So we were admitted, and we spent our New Year's in the hospital. So talk about 2021 coming in with a bang. That was it was a knockout more so, because again, I couldn't believe that was our life and that's how things was happening to us. But to God be the glory. As I said, I'm gonna link some videos here or here for you guys, and just let y'all see a little bit of how it was with us in you know, in the hospital. We drank our wine, Xander's first New Year in the hospital. You know, we try to make the best of it, and you know, again, we can't stop thanking God and praising God for, you know, keeping us and, you know, giving us a sound mind and a sound heart, you know, to move as quickly as we did to take care of our baby, because that could have been something more. But we ended up finding out that he's was severely anemic and has another weird trait as well, which is kind of like you know, really scary for me too. But I do know that, again, I thank God for keeping him, and I thank God for giving us strength as parents to be there to support him, you know, and do the right thing and make sure that he was well taken care of. So that's basically it. Like, I appreciate y'all for listening to me, and again, being here. I thank y'all for all the continued prayers, and for everybody that did know or had an opportunity to reach out to me that knew what was going on with baby Alex. We love y'all, and we thank y'all for being here and supporting us, because it means everything, and without y'all, we don't have nothing. So that's the end of this video, and like I told y'all, we gonna be coming with these videos back to back. So I just hope y'all ready. And as I always tell y'all, keep God first, believe in yourself, and no matter what nobody else say, what I always say, believe in yourself, because no matter what, as long as you put your mind to it, know that you can do it, and that's all that matters. I love y'all, and we'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.